Check, 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 check. What's going on, selectors? Let's get this thing going, man. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let's do this. What's going on, everybody? It's Select Screen. I know you're like, where's the music at? What's going on? What's this guy? That guy. There we go. Shout out to RL, who's been sharing like crazy today. Breaking news, if you guys don't know yet, we are debuting a brand new song from Genesis. Hey, Genesis, come here real quick. Oh, wait, it's me. All right, my new song. Featuring Illustrate, produced by Killfluence. You guys may know him as Mindframe Gaming. Man, I gotta say, also on the production, shout out to Saint Boy on this track. It is called Lowkey Loki. Super, super dope. We're going to get into that right after the intro. But while you're here, like, share, subscribe. Let me put up the little thing because some of you guys want to see the animation. There it is. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when we're live. It's going to be dope. And we're going to talk about Loki tonight. We're going to talk about Loki. And then at, I believe, 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, we're going live as we watch the first episode of Loki. So it's going to be dope. But I had to do a little preview. Had to do a track. You can get the track at crosscenteredrecords.com. I'm going to drop that in the chat. .com, and I'll put /store in there. I'm here to learn is in the building. What's going on? Thank you so much for joining me. All right, that's in the chat for YouTube. We will get that in the chat. Pin that message. We will get that in the chat for Facebook before we run the intro. I know it's like, why is it so quiet? It's weird because it's quiet. In there. And Facebook just popped up. All right. It's weird, right? It's just weird because it's quiet, and it's quiet because it's weird. But after I get all this shared out, there we go. We got some likes going. Look, before we run one more time, pausing them. Yes. This is going to be fun, man. I'm so excited for you guys to hear that song, man. Shout out, I got to say this as much as I can. Shout out to my man, Illustrate, who came through for me, man. Let me tell you, Illustrate, if you guys have not heard of Illustrate, you need to go listen to Illustrate. He's got some dope music, man. Yeah, it's dope. What else can I say? It's dope. It's good music. Let's see, we'll put that out. And I think we're ready, man. I think we're ready. Let's run the intro real quick. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Guys, this is the debut. Where can we hear his music? Very, very great question. If you look up Illustrate on any streaming platform, you will find Illustrate. Goatee, Caucasian man, but you'd never know it. But I'll drop a link to let's see. We will drop a link for ill stuff. Here to learn, where do you normally listen to music? Do you normally use Spotify, Apple Music? Yeah, man, that was one of our live shows. Matter of fact, that's Saint Boy. My mom actually sings for the team. Of course, that's me, and then my sister's there. My man Josh was on the drums, and bro, it was going down that day. Let me just drop his Spotify link. Tidal Music and Spotify. Okay. I'm sure he's on Tidal too, but let me grab Illustrate real quick. Illustrate. And I'm telling y'all, when we talk about hip hop, like I was saying this on our live on Instagram, my man is like the definition of like real hip hop, man. Like can freestyle, can do just about it all. You know what I mean? And his son makes dope beats, like crazy, crazy good stuff. So in the chat there, and we got to make sure we link him in the chat there. There we go. Chat should have Illustrate on Facebook and YouTube, and Twitch. Just hit us up when you guys see this. All right, it's time, man. It's time. Let's run this track. This is called Lowkey Loki, and again, you can get it at crosscenterrecords.com. It's 99 cents. Support your boy. Give me my camera real quick. Support your boy. All right. Here we go. Let's go.
Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, yeah, I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. Hello, citizens, it's me again. Hold on to your breath like you lost your wind. Yeah, I came to win, and we could be friends. Or are you seeing double like you having twins? Smile on my face, is it devious? Never hurt nobody, I'm a genius. Play the ball, in my mind, hero. Got a hope, zero. And my brother a weirdo. Call myself a guy, but stars and spangles probably had it right. What I'm saying in the dark shall be heard in the light. I feel abandoned, don't know my famine. I've seen some famines, but time can have me. I keep the TVA at bay, I grab a blue cue. I fell for 20 minutes due to stranger real rude. The sun will shine upon us once again, that's big move. And maybe one of these days I'll finally tell the truth. Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, yeah, I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding.
I am not doing get help. I hate that one. Then I use you for my
Illustrate.
purpose to throw away when I'm done. I dabble with mischief and manipulate for convenience, while still holding a smile, surpassing the easements. If I don't get caught, then what's the harm? I just want what's mine, and it's part of my charm. From the Tesseract to the Dark World, Ragnarok to Thanos, trying to find my way, my mistakes and annos. My brother watched me die each time I fake my death. I'm a self-proclaimed savior. Do you miss me yet? As a master of illusion, rocks fly through my image. As I make peace with my daddy issues that so often leave me skittish. I have to get off the planet before the Hulk knows I'm here. It was all just a misunderstanding, can I make that clear? Count from zero, I move from the anti-hero until I jump timelines and create my own sequel.
Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding. I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, yeah, I'm Loki Loki, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Loki, cause y'all can't hold me. I'm never folding.
Yes, sir. Lowkey Loki. Out now. We're going to play it in the background. But man, that is Lowkey Loki. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I also dropped my link in there so you can find my channel. We'll have it up on Spotify ASAP. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Killfluence, Saint Boy Reggie, and my man Illustrate. You guys killed the song, man. Amazing. So guys, let's get into the channel. Let's talk about Loki, man. Woo! Are you guys excited for this show? Let me know in the comments down below, man. I gotta tell you, I know we just made a song about it, but this has been the first show on Disney Plus that I have been a little bit nervous. I'm not a big Owen, what's his name? Owens. Gosh, I can't think of his name. I can't think of the guy's name. Owens. RL knows who I'm talking about. And Loki, let's jump to Loki. Loki, they keep killing him. And I'm like, man, I don't know what to do with this character. But when was the character at his best? I think he was at his best when he was in Avengers, right? When he was the bad guy. I just loved Loki at that point. He's kind of, for me, went up and down a little bit. But my understanding of the show is that the show takes place right after the Battle of New York. So pretty much when he grabs the cube, I don't know if it's going to be after Endgame's version or after the original or how that's all going to work. But my guess is that this show is going to be more mysterious like WandaVision was. RL's great song, man. Glad you like it, bro. Thank you so much. I'm thinking it's going to be more mysterious. The Time Variance Authority, or TVA. We're going to see the triune kind of guy in this. It's going to be crazy. I think we're going to get a lot of weirdness in this show. A lot of weirdness. And hopefully we get an explanation on where we're going after Endgame. Have you noticed a lot of the movies and the shows have kind of like been parallel? You know, WandaVision went a little bit deeper, but, you know, Falcon and the Winter Soldier was kind of, it was post-Endgame, but we didn't go that far forward. I feel like Loki's going to do that. It's going to jump around in time, but towards the end of this show, I think, man, we're going to get some revelations on how all of this ties into Doctor Strange, hopefully it ties into Spider-Man, man. I really want some more about how Spider-Man is going to work out. There was a rumor saying that after the debut of Loki that we're going to get the Spider-Man trailer. I don't know. I'm Here to Learn says, good song. I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for every anticipation MCU production. They haven't disappointed with shows that came out previous to Loki. Absolutely. That's very, very true. I mean, for me, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, when you take in consideration they shot that during a pandemic, that show is amazing. Even though they had to edit out a lot of the show. So, like I said, I was nervous about Loki. Owen Wilson. I couldn't think of Owen Wilson's name. I'm not the biggest Owen Wilson fan. Wow. Give me my camera real quick. Wow. But ultimately, I think Tom Hiddleston's really going to drive the show. Do you guys think we're going to see the female version of Loki in this show? That's what I want to know in the comments below. RL says, do you know how many episodes the show will be? KC Born, that's my mama, y'all. I enjoyed this song. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much. Really, really appreciate it. Love you, Mom. Let's look it up. How many episodes is Loki? 6? So as long as Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which, if I'm being real, that's going to be great for this show. It's going to be great. I felt like WandaVision, I loved WandaVision, but for a show with absolutely no action in it until the very last episode, it needed, I think, maybe 7, 8 episodes. You know, still love WandaVision 100%. But if that pace would have went even quicker, I think there would have been less anticipation and less of a letdown. I think a lot of people wanted certain characters to be in and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. I think 6 episodes for Loki is going to be really, really great. What other questions, whatever thoughts do you guys have? Let me know in the comments here. What else am I looking forward to? I'm really hoping at some point in time we get a surprise cameo. it's got to be Doctor Strange. At some point in time, Doctor Strange has to come into this, right? He's got to make an appearance. Now, rumor has it that he was the one sending all of the messages, all the little commercials that we saw in WandaVision. It was supposed to be Doctor Strange, and they kind of pulled that out of the show. So, and then we got a Rhodey, aka War Machine, cameo in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I'm thinking, man, Loki, we could see Doctor Strange. What if we gotta see Fury. What other shows are coming up? Hawkeye, Black Widow, the movie, Miss Marvel. I don't think we'll see Miss Marvel. I don't think we'll see anything too cosmic like that, just because of the budgets. Overall, though, I think we're going to see maybe one cameo. It would be great to see Thunderbolt Ross. I don't know how they're going to get him into this show. But if he had, maybe he's the Watcher or something like that. He's a Watcher. That would be really neat. I want some kind of surprise in this show. I'm ready to be surprised again. I got my action fix in the last show. I would have been okay this whole series if Owen Wilson was just chasing Loki down the whole time. But it seems like I'm thinking he's going to get caught in the first episode. RL says, I hope to see Lady Loki. I could definitely see that happening. You know, especially because we're talking about different timelines, right? RL says, I think they should hold off on Thunderbolt until Black Widow. Okay. Do you think maybe they cut him out of Falcon and the Winter Soldier because of the timing of things? You know, how originally, I think Falcon and Winter Soldier, correct me if I'm wrong on this, RL, wasn't that supposed to come after Black Widow originally? Sometime last year? I could be wrong on that. But it would be super sweet if that was the case. But if they hold off till Black Widow or Hawkeye, I could see that happening. You know, we haven't got really anything on that. And by the way, Oscar Isaac finally was confirmed as Moon Knight. Can we talk about that? So could we see something like that? You know, a Moon Knight, or I want to see some of these Disney Plus characters crossover more than I want to see even movie characters. You know what I mean? Because Don Cheadle's getting Armor Wars, that was cool because we know a little bit of what Rhodey was doing the whole time. You know, so I want to see and go a little bit deeper. And that's what's really cool. Let me fix this camera just a bit. That's really cool about Disney Plus is that we can go deeper with these characters, right? I really, really enjoy that. And then it's going to be good, man, to just watch some of these shows again with the selectors. I mean, we took a month off, basically. I didn't watch The Bad Batch. I just animated Star Wars. I just haven't been pulled into. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be losing sleep with you all. On that note, we will be, like I said, live streaming. Not the actual show, but we'll be watching it together. So if you have Disney Plus, we'll be able to do that. And hopefully we'll all be able to watch this thing together as soon as, I don't know if you guys paid attention to the whole Apple event, but iOS is going to let people watch Disney Plus on FaceTime. So that's something, if you guys are interested, let me know. And that's going to work for Android and iPhone users. So that might be another way. We might do a dual stream or something like that where we watch it with our FaceTime friends. So could be kind of cool. On that. Other crazy things, if I had to make a crazy prediction, RL says, do you think Loki will be on the new Thor? Absolutely. Now that they're bringing him back into the spotlight, I would say there's a 96% chance that Loki is still going to be in the Thor movies. If you make a Thor movie without Loki, I think you're missing a big opportunity. While again, I think they've used the character a lot. There's something there between Tom Hiddleston, Chris Hemsworth. They just work. They really work. And again, going back to Lady Loki and Lady Thor, that could be really interesting. Just knowing, I don't want to spoil the comics, but just knowing how Lady Loki comes to be, and yeah, I don't want to spoil any of that. Go read the comic, but that could be really, really interesting. And it's Taika Waititi again, so he's gonna want to get his hands on, someone who's into mischief. And R.L. said, I forgot about She-Hulk. Yeah. And Ruffalo is confirmed to be in She-Hulk. And I saw a picture. We don't really do a whole lot of rumors, guys, but I did see a picture of him with the dots on his face. So we're going to see Hulk in She-Hulk. It's not just going to be Mark Ruffalo. We're going to get to see Hulk. So that's pretty cool, unless they cut him. Let me close out by saying, too, there's other huge rumors that Namor will be in Eternals, a young Namor, and that he will be the villain of Black Panther. So that was another rumor that was going around. Black Panther 2 might be kind of a war of nations where it's Wakanda versus Atlantis. That's kind of the rumor mill on that. We'll see. I don't necessarily want to see that movie. I would have loved to see Namor versus T'Challa, though. It's just, man, so sad, right? So what's the next film after Black Widow? I believe it will be Eternals in November. So Black Widow, Disney Plus shows, Eternals, and then Spider-Man ends the year. I believe Venom got pushed back. And I'm not sure if we're still not sure if Venom's crossing over or not officially yet. It sounds like this next film is still not going to fully cross into the MCU yet. So my understanding is Eternals and Spider-Man are still left, which that means, normally around this time, we're about to our second Marvel movie of the year. And here we are, and we actually haven't had one yet. It feels like a long time since we've had a Marvel movie. And it's because it has been, we really have not had a Marvel movie in such a long time. I'm hoping with Black Widow, and we'll do kind of a pre-show like this, and then we'll do an in-theater review. I'm hoping we haven't seen the majority of Black Widow. You know what I mean? Hopefully there's still some surprises in that show. And hopefully it has ties into Loki. You know what I mean? I think that would be really, really cool. Earl says, it's very sad with respect to the character and so much more story to tell with Black Panther. They need to recast. Maybe they can get to it one day. Shuri... the problem with Black Panther is that although we got technically a 3-movie arc with him in Civil War, the Black Panther movie, Infinity War, it just feels like we needed one more, right? We just needed a little more. And Chadwick was just so incredible. It would be great. Let's keep it on topic with Loki, right? It would be so cool if he would have, popped into a reality where, America did what Wakanda did. They had all the technology, but Wakanda still had vibranium. Or, there's just so many things that they could do. And we're going to get a taste of that with the What If series. That's another one that, even though it's not going to be canon, it will be... I think What If is going to tie most directly to Loki, right? And that's why I'm thinking we might get a watcher. We might get, oh gosh, I don't know the guy's name. He's playing Gordon in the Batman movie, I believe. I could be mixing them up, but I think the Watcher is going to play a bigger role in this MCU going forward. That's why we're getting the What If series. I would not be surprised if we saw a live action Watcher at the end as the post credit in this show in Loki. RL says that is my most anticipated show. What If? Yes. RL, do you think that Robert Downey Jr. is going to play Iron Man? I mean, he has to, right? He would have recorded his lines a long time ago. I would think that, there's no way you can do an Iron Man episode without Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? You gotta have him. You gotta have him here. Well, guys, that is just about it. I'm going to play the track one more time. We're going to be playing it before every Loki show when we do our opening show. I look forward to seeing you guys 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. RL says, I hope so, and I hope they have a post-credit for Loki. They have to. If they don't do a post-credit show, whew, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be really mad. One more time for Loki.
Loki Low, Loki Low, Loki Loki, Loki Low, Loki Loki. I'm Loki Low, I'm Loki Loki.
Get slow down just a bit. But yeah, again, guys, you can go grab the song at crosscenteredrecords.com. It's going to look just like what you're seeing over here. Yeah, click on the link right over here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the song. Seems like you guys did. Shout out to Illustrate. Shout out to Saint Boy. Shout out to Kill. Man. Mindframe. Killfluence. Yes, Killfluence or Mindframe. I blanked for a second. So many names. I normally go by Genesis_CCR. AKA Select Screen, as you guys know me on the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you for checking out the stream. Let me say this. If you haven't hit the like and the share and the subscribe button by now, what are you waiting for? But I appreciate you so much. Give me my camera. This has been fun, man. I look forward to seeing you guys tonight. RL says 6 episodes. I'm fine with that. Means more money was put into production. Exactly. You know what I mean? It kind of seems like the sweet spot. You can subscribe here at linktr.ee/select screen. You'll see it right down below. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And the Cash App, $5ELECT 5CREEN. I've plugged the song, plugged the channel. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was such an amazing night. I look forward to seeing you guys in a few hours as we watch Loki. My name is Select Screen. Remember to choose your destiny. We are CCR. Be kind to one another, and I'm out.